you playing at?
Oh, your face.
Yeah, well, I'm not exactly in the mood for surprises, am I?
Oh, sorry. I was just seeing his mum about. I just want to check she's still all right to have Harry tonight.
Yeah, she's in the shower. Yes, she is. She's looking forward to it. Date night, is it?
Oh, it's a bit more than that. We're staying in a hotel, bottle of champagne, the lot, yeah. Bit of a late Mum's Day treat, yeah. Oh, I can't even remember the last time we had a romantic getaway.
I know the feeling.
Oh, sorry. Any more progress with Leanne?
No, she's put on us on different shifts at the bistro, so no progress there, I'm afraid.
Shall I leave and we can pretend this never happened?
Yeah, probably best.
Hey up.
Oh, proper sit-down breakfast. It must be serious.
Sorry, we scoffed a lot.
Oh, it's all right, Ellie, after I've showered.
Is tea in the pot?
What's all this in aid of? Your breakfast normally consists of a piece of toast stuck in your gob while you're halfway out the door.
Billy's idea.
Ah, you big softy.
Oh, it was his fave. Boiled egg and soldiers. Wants to do something romantic.
Well, it would have been if you hadn't cut the soldiers into suggestive shapes.
Didn't stop you from eating them.
So, how many consecutive nights does that make it you've stopped over?
Are you keeping track?
Well, if I was, I wouldn't be asking. So when are you going to make it official? I could do with the two of you under the same roof full time.
We haven't really talked about it yet.
Oh. Oops.
Oh, I saw Sam and Hope walking to the bus stop hand in hand earlier on.
Yeah, oh, they're really fond of each other.
They're an unusual match, aren't they?
And what's that supposed to mean?
Do you have a childhood sweetheart, Sean?
I did actually, yeah. Carrie Berry.
Carrie Berry?
Yes, Carrie Berry. She wasn't what you call conventionally beautiful. She had a bowl haircut and one plaster over the eye with glasses, but she used to give me very, very lingering looks when she played the recorder.
Oh, what happened?
Well, you know, secondary school, puberty hit. And then I only had eyes for Terence Trent D'Arby.
Oh.
You've got to remember, this was the mid-'80s. It wasn't like there was a plethora of gay boys to choose from back then, was there?
So, are Sam and Hope, are they serious then?
Well, as serious as it can be at their age. But, you know, with all Hope's problems, I'm glad they've got each other.
Yeah. Like my mum said, there's a lid for every pot. Morning, Sarah.
Morning, early birds. You're very keen.
Oh, you know us, eager to crack on.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's great to be up late. Good morning to you.
Someone's perky.
Well, you know me, I'm just happy to be at work, aren't I?
Yeah, he's just happy to get his grubby little hands on the big bonus from the American deal.
Is that a crime?
It certainly isn't. And you'll be happy to know I'll be signing the contract today, so you can all start thinking about what you'll be spending those bonuses on.
Ooh. I'm starting to think we should have put Gordon Gecko in charge yonks ago.
Do you know you're that fickle, you? Come on!
I've put aside a few paperbacks of Haley's for her.
Oh, that's really kind of you, mate, but I don't think she'll be in much of a reading mood for the next few days.
Oh, dear.
Nothing serious, is it?
No, sorry, I'm playing chess with someone in Hawaii, and they've just played the Bogo Indian defense.
Well, I'll take that as a no.
You have my full attention.
I just wanted to fill you in, that's all. I'm just on my way to see her now.
Right. Well, do give her my best regards, and let me know when I can speak to her.
Maybe a couple of days. The doctors have got her on this new medication that they're hoping will stop the episode. So just for now, I think probably rest is best.
Well, you look tired.
Yeah. Well, I'll catch up on some sleep tonight. I won't have Carlo in the duvet now, will I? Right, I'll leave you to your bongo.
Bogo?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah. Bye.
What's up?
The wedding band. They've got another booking, so they can't do it.
Oh, love. That spiteful little...
I don't want to think about him. It's fine. I'll find something else. Although I've got such a busy day today. Amy's coming over later for a dress fitting.
Oh, well, at least you haven't got Tracy to deal with.
Thank the Lord for small mercies.
I can't believe you asked her in the first place.
I know.
I mean, asking Tracy to be bridesmaid and not me.
I hear you. But,
Amy'll do a good job. And I'm happy as a guest.
Jenny,
You know, I can drink Prosecco, I can dance. I've got no responsibilities for the day.
Jenny,
What?
I want you to give me away.
Eh?
Your word. Oh, come on. You're not going to get all mushy, are you?
No. But I think it might be a blubbery mess on the day, though. Oh, hey, but what about Christina? Will she not want to give you away?
She did that years ago.
Yeah, but do you not think that she might kick off?
I don't care if she does. She's turned out to be the least of my problems. So, will you accept?
I humbly accept. Oh, but I might have to rethink my outfit if I'm going to be centre stage.
I am centre stage, lady. And don't you forget it.
Where'd you find it? It was on one of the back shelves behind a massive sack of cornflour. It's 8 years out of date. I better chuck it before it explodes.
No, my friend. It's a very important historical item, a very valuable artifact.
Looks like a jar of olives to me, mate.
Look, Mum massively over-ordered a load of olives about 100 years ago. It doesn't matter. But this, my friend, is the one and only surviving jar of the mighty olive army.
Where you going?
Well, gonna put it on Insta. Tag Leanne. Might make her smile.
Oi, oi, Nicky boy.
What are you doing here?
Don't worry, I wasn't going through your internet history around.
Right, well, we'll get out my restaurant.
Oh, relax, Nick. Blimey. I'm the one who should be angry here. After all, you set me up.
Right, I'm gonna call the police.
Well, I'm hardly trespassing, am I, seeing as I've still got keys to the place, plus my financial interest. All that lovely money you so desperately needed to keep this place afloat, and that's how you thank me.
Right. Get out. I mean, you're gonna be back behind bars soon anyway.
You reckon? Because I've just hired a really good firm of solicitors. Local. You've probably heard of them.
Oh, I've made up for you. I know. I had a little cry in the loo before. Probably hormones. Shame about a band falling through. Yeah, it's pretty much the last thing it needs doing.
Well, sounds pricey, though. A whole band, transport costs, feeding them, sound equipment. This is why I always did well with my wedding bookings. You know, just little old me. Have golf, will travel. That was my motto. I even used to bring my own sandwiches.
Yeah, well, I'm sure she'll sort something out.
Are you sure you're not having something to eat?
Not at these prices, I don't. Besides, I've got half a tin of corned beef sitting in the fridge hours before its expiry date.
Are you all right?
Yes, why shouldn't I be?
I don't know, you just seem a bit hacked off. Like more hacked off than usual.
No, perfectly fine, thank you.
Did you enjoy your party? I mean, your low-key gathering yesterday?
It was fine. No, come on, it was very, very thoughtful of you. Thank you. Those people who actually turned up, that is.
Are you talking about Roy?
Well, I couldn't care less whether he's there or not, but I do think he could have sent me a text. It's permanently attached to that telephone of his. I just found it rude. I do.
You haven't heard, have you?
Heard what?
Oh, about Carla.
You just having a fizzy water?
Well, some of us have got to work this afternoon.
Oh, not me. I'm going to spend time getting ready for our little night away.
Oh, nice.
Just had your new client in.
Right.
Listen, Nick, it's my job.
Right, don't you think me and Leanne have suffered enough?
What's up?
Oh, hasn't he mentioned it?
Mentioned what?
Well, your precious husband here is representing Damon.
Yeah, I just want to learn as much as I can.
Oh, I was exactly the same at your age.
Yeah, well, I was thinking maybe we could do like a shadowing scheme where I sit in some of your meetings, you know, learn from the master.
Hey, Sorry if I'm interrupting.
That's fine. Can we pick this up later, Michael?
Yeah, sure. That's nothing really. I just found these in the flat. I thought you might need them.
Thank you. Hey, listen, how is she?
I was just on my way to see her.
Hi, Peter. Hey. How's she doing?
Early days.
Well, give her my love, won't you?
Oh, well, sure, thanks.
And look, when we voted for him to be put in charge, that was no reflection on her as a person, was it? You know how much we look up to her.
What?
Hey, what did you think would happen?
I thought you and Sarah would cover for her. I didn't expect you lot to just officially oust her.
It wasn't like that.
Oh, dear. Look, I thought you'd already told him.
I haven't had a chance.
Peter, please, just let him
This is yours doing, isn't it? You and the rest of these so-called 50 centres. You just vote her out of her own company.
No, we did what we thought was best for the business.
Oh, come on, Peter. You know how much we love Carla.
You lot have only got them shares because she gave them to you, and this is what you do. This is how you repay that kindness, is it?
Peter, come on.
Someone needed to run the factory while she was away.
While she was away. She's not sunning herself in the Maldives. She's in a private clinic trying to sort out her mental health problems.
We didn't know how much time she needed. Maybe she should focus on getting better.
Look, there's a lot of people in this place that are depending on their wages.
Oh, well, as long as you're all right, eh? That's all that matters.
Have I come at a bad time? I do apologise.
Yes. Sorry, could you come back a little later? I appreciate it. I'll drop you a text.
Of course. I look forward to it.
What is going on in that tiny brain of yours?
Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. Have you any idea what that bloke put Nick through? And he's dangerous.
He's just a client. It's nothing personal.
Nick's my brother. It couldn't be more personal. What, did you think I wouldn't find out?
I was going to tell you tonight at the hotel.
Oh, right, our little romantic night away. So how did you think that was going to go down?
Look, it's complicated.
No,
okay?
no. It's not complicated. It's simple.
Everything's simple to you, isn't it, Sarah? You know, you don't have to make any big decisions, do you? You just go running to Uncle Stephen, he tells you to jump, and you ask how high.
Is that really what you think of me?
Could you keep it down to a dull roar, please? Because you're disturbing the ambience.
Absolutely not a problem.
Where you going?
I am going to the hotel by myself.
Right, I'll see you down there after
No,
work.
you won't, because I'm going on my own. Without you, because I don't want your lame excuses, you selfish pig.
Do you know something? Every time I think me and Steve have got a rubbish relationship, I just think about you and Sarah, and I feel loads better.
Do one, Tracy.
I bet you can't wait to join this family.
Any idea what that was all about?
Don't know, don't care. Large glass of wine, please.
Coming up.
Word to the wise, Glenda's been dropping not so subtle hints all morning about being the turn at your wedding.
Yeah, my followers would love that. Pound shop, J. McDonald, murdering the hits of yesteryear.
Well, I'm just saying she can be a very determined woman when she wants something.
Got it.
There you go.
Cheers, love.
Oh, is Amy still on for the dress fitting later?
Yeah, I think so.
Ah, well, I'm dead grateful. I know she's busy. Tell her I'll lay out some Prosecco and nibbles and we'll make an afternoon of it.
Oh, actually, maybe I should come with her, you know, show some interest.
Mm-hmm.
All right, beautiful. Fancy seeing you here.
I work here.
I was going to text you later.
Well, email makes more sense.
Why?
Because this relationship is professional.
Well, so I can't just call you up anymore.
So you can. If it's about your case. Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. Can't stop.
You know, it still amazes me that I can play chess with anyone in the world in real time.
You're thrashed playing battleships at home with some way out of my league.
Oh!
3-second rule.
No, we play the 60-second rule.
Oh, no, it don't matter.
I do apologise. It does appear to be the last of my echoes cake.
Oh, it's all right. Just custard slice and a coffee. Thanks, Roy. What are you having?
Oh, coffee, Tar?
When you're ready, Roy.
Sure. Certainly.
Tim, can I have a little chat? Yeah, sure. You
Out of the flat quicker than a scolded cat this morning when someone mentioned you moving in.
Was that?
Yeah. Oh, can we talk about this later? About the drink, the Rovers. I've got a Zoom with the bishop. We'll cancel that, Roy. I've got to go.
So, it's a date, is it?
Well, if you like.
Oh, how can I resist that level of enthusiasm?
Okay, it's a date.
Proper date?
Yeah, proper full-on date.
That's more like it. Oh, and wear something pretty.
Oh, you could try answering your phone once in a while, you know. Or maybe responding to a text.
I'm sorry.
Well, I hope you enjoyed your lunch, because it was long enough.
Will you get off my back? I've had enough earache today to last me all week. I'm sorry.
Sarah?
Nick found out that we're representing Damon and he kicked off. Which was news to Sarah, who kicked off even more.
Well, I hate to be all I told you so, but...
Yeah, you told me so. Haven't seen her that angry for a long time.
Well, can you blame her?
You agreed to taking Damon on.
Well, yeah, but Damon is just a client to me. I wouldn't touch him with a barge pole if he'd been messing with my family.
We need the work.
At the expense of your marriage.
I can't choose who to represent on the basis of what my wife thinks of them.
Hi, can I get a white wine, please, large?
Coming up. I'm just serving this gentleman.
Oh, sorry. It's just been one of those days.
Same here. Go on, mate. You can serve the lady first. Still got ice cubes here I can suck on. Her need looks greater than mine.
Thank you, that's very kind.
Let me guess. Row with the husband?
It's a bit of a tell, that, isn't it?
Well, you have my sympathy. I've had one of them days myself. You know, I'm trying to drown my sorrows. But the trouble is, the beggars have learned to swim.
Oh, Amy, you look gorgeous.
Beautiful. The shoes really make it.
Hey, you should keep that on and we'll do a big shop in Freshco's. Turn a few heads in that, darling.
I'm dead grateful that you're doing this for me.
Oh, she'll do anything for anybody, will our Amy? Gonna miss you when you move back to that manky flat.
I'm not going back to that manky flat.
Hey?
If that's okay.
Yeah, of course it is. Well, I suppose it's weird without Jacob there.
Yeah. Plus, he was paying half our room, so...
Oh, yeah. Stay at home, save your pennies.
Oh, Amy, don't you look precious?
Oh, I don't believe it.
What's up, love?
It's my friend's band. They can't do the wedding. Ugh, they were my last hope.
So you still haven't got a turn sorted? Oh, not long to go.
Do you know what? Actually, I have got a few more options to explore, so don't you worry.
Well, my dad could get his handbells out and Amy could accompany him on the violin.
Hey, I've got an idea. Right, I'm just going to put it out there.
Actually, Glenda, would you mind just hopping back behind the bar for 5 minutes while I look at some alterations on Amy's dress?
Right, yeah. Chat later.
Okay.
What alterations?
Nothing. Looks fine. Just needed to get rid of her. Always sticking her neb in.
I know, but the worst thing is, we're just meant to have this, like, really romantic night planned. So I've checked in, and then in the room there's roses and champagne.
That's the problem of being on your own in a posh hotel. No matter how fancy it is, when you get down to it, it's just 4 walls, a telly, and a fancy bog.
Oh, well, you're depressing me now.
Oh, and I'd made it my mission to cheer you up.
Well, I tell you, honestly, I would have been pretty sad sat here drinking on my own, so thank you for that, at least.
At least? Wow, you know how to make a jilted fella feel good, don't you?
So who was it that jilted you anyway? Because I'm having a look, I can't see a wedding ring, unless you're one of these blokes that takes it off to chat up strange women in hotel bars.
Oh, you've got a suspicious mind, you.
Well, yeah, comes from experience.
Nah, mine wasn't serious. Just some girl I like, that's all. We only had one date, so...
Can I get you guys another drink?
Can you just give us 2 secs, mate?
Oh, you go in. Lightweight.
Well, I've got nowhere I need to be. I just thought... Be ashamed to waste that champagne in your room.
No, I shouldn't have told you that. Oh, no. Come on, I really don't think that's a good idea. I mean, like, how would it look?
And there's me thinking I met an independent woman who makes up her own mind and walks her own path.
Well, you know, it would be a shame to waste it.
Good work today, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Yes? I didn't get your text. So I thought I'd check you were still here.
What do you want?
Straight to business, eh? Okay. I want exclusivity to Nippersnapper.
You already have that.
Unfortunately, divorce is expensive. I need to enter the US market and I don't need any competition.
Well, what does that have to do with me? I've already secured my US client. I've got the contract here waiting to be signed.
Yeah, you need to tear that up.
What?
Or I'll tell your workforce just why their lady boss has been acting so weird lately. Your choice. Let me know when it's done.
Steven! Oh, sorry to interrupt.
Nah, you're not interrupting anything. I'm just off. Let me know what you decide, yeah?
I'll be in touch. I thought everyone had gone.
Oh, yeah, no, but I came back because I realised I hadn't told you that I sent off the projections of the US deal.
Oh, well, that can wait till tomorrow.
Well, you sure?
Yeah.
All right, well, see you later.
See ya.
A glass of champagne, Amy. It'll cheer you up.
It's nice parenting.
I told you I don't want one. All right, you don't need to bite my head off.
Saving yourself for the hen night, right?
I can't make the hen night.
Eh?
Why not?
I'm busy, okay? Gonna go take this off.
No entertainment and army bridesmaids cancelled on me hen night. It's fantastic.
Still no answer?
No. Maybe I should send a message.
Well, if you're going to drop Damon as a client, I think it should at least be via email, don't you? Besides, what possible reason are you going to give him?
Conflict of interest?
Well, there is no conflict of interest. Damon's case has got nothing to do with Nick. But hey, that's just business. Don't you have more pressing concerns? Like making up with your wife, am I right?
You're always right. It's incredibly annoying.
Well, clients come and go, but your marriage comes first.
Yeah. No answer from Sid either. Maybe she's having a massage at the hotel. She did say she fancied one.
Oh, are you going to go down there?
Yeah. Hopefully after an hour on the massage table, she'll be in the mood for a grown-up conversation.
Well, one teeny tiny little bit of advice. Don't use phrases like grown-up conversation. It's very passive-aggressive.
Are you worried it'll be a bit coupley when I'm there with Aaron?
No, I just can't afford it on my own, that's all. Might as well move back in my granddad for free. Do you mind telling Aaron for me? Save me calling him.
Yeah, sure. But he'll be sorry to see you go.
I mean, it didn't take them long, did it, Roy? You know, after everything Carl has done for them.
It's somewhat ironic that her generosity in giving the workers a part of the factory has led to them ousting her.
No, I did point that out. Well, not quite as eloquently, grant you.
And how did she react?
Well, I can't tell her, can I, Roy? Not the state that she's in.
No, probably for the best.
I mean, in all honesty, I can't really talk about much to her. She's just drowsy all the time.
Well, that'd be the medication, no doubt.
I mean, I'm going to have to tell her at some point, especially if she starts asking questions about how they're coping, you know.
Well, it's imperative that she concentrates on getting well. Worrying about that factory is the last thing she needs.
Yeah, I just wish your so-called friends had a tenth of your compassion.
Hey!
What's that sound?
Defo one up from opening a can of lager. Nice room. I'm very happy you invited me up.
Well, I don't do it very often, so...
Well, then I'm even happier. Bad luck if you don't look into each other's eyes when you say cheers. Saw it in a film. Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice bit of stuff, that, innit? Mind if I use your lava sec?
Yeah, of course.
I won't nick any toiletries, I promise. They've got grapefruit shampoo in there, can you believe it?
Oh, look, I'm really sorry. I think this is a bad idea.
Hey, what's happened?
It's just you in here just drinking the champagne that my husband got. It's just all kinds of wrong. And look, it's not obviously your fault, it's mine.
Hey, no worries. But take this, eh? Here's my number. Just in case you change your mind. Do you mind if I finish my drink? Be a shame to waste it. Thanks for your patience. It was a real pleasure meeting you.
You too. And thank you for cheering me up.
Anytime, Sarah.
We're closed, I'm afraid.
I'm all right for overpriced egg custards as it happens.
Evelyn,
Roy.
I owe you an apology.
No, I owe you an apology.
No. I owe you an apology.
I owe you an All right, this is going to take a bit of time.
Near, far, wherever you are.
Celine, can you change the bitter, please? Oh, yeah, sorry. Was I singing? Yes. You were halfway through our greatest hits.
I do it sometimes without even realising. Muscle memory thing.
That must be it.
Oh, I got the music in me.
Of course I'd love to move in with you. Seen the trail of chaos Dee leaves behind in a flat.
Still get twinges from that time I sat on a mascara wand.
Well, it'll be bliss coming back to your obsessively tidy barracks.
I'm not obsessively tidy.
Where's your birth certificate?
Bedside cabinet, third drawer down under my penny whistle. What is this, a quiz?
No, just proving how obsessively tidy you are.
No, everybody knows where the birth certificate is.
I don't. Come to think of it, I don't think our mum ever got us one.
Everybody has to register the kids' births.
Yeah, well, she was going through an anti-authority phase at the time.
A phase?
Fair point.
You all right, boys? Same again?
Yeah, it's not much of a day if we just have one, is it?
Fair point. Yes, same again, please, Daisy.
How's the wedding plans coming along?
But now there's no one harsh.
Glenda!
Was I doing it again?
Yes.
We were quite enjoying it. Saves putting money in the jukebox. Hey, can you do us a bit of bassy?
The manager what? And the joint. Thank you. Enough. Oh, sorry. Mea culpa. I can't help myself.
Why don't you take your break?
Here, just think of it as an interval.
No. Think of it as your break.
If you insist.
Yeah, go on. Have a lie down till the urge has passed.
She is good, isn't she?
Yes, in very, very, very small doses.
Hey, you should have us singing at your wedding.
Never say those words in here ever again.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, touchy subject.
Come on, just move in. You spend all your time at ours anyway.
Yeah, I know, but it's an important decision. I just want to make sure it's right this time.
Feels right to me.
But there's no rush, is there? I want to make sure we're both absolutely 100% sure about this. You know, I want this to be... I want you to be the last time I do this. Put some skin.
Well, then all the more reason for you to move in and stop paying rent.
No way. Like I said, I want to do everything right this time. And our relationship don't need me cadging off you from the off.
Money is literally the last thing I cared about.
I know. Hey, and once my compo gets through, I'll be back to work, back to normal, and then it'll be the right time. I promise.
I can't wait.
Well, you're gonna have to. All good things and all that.
I've seen the signs before. Watched her deteriorate in front of my eyes over months, weeks. But I didn't see it this time.
Well, that's because you're not a psychiatrist, Roy. You're a psychologist or psychotherapist. I mean, everyone's got mental health issues these days. You can't keep up.
Yeah, but I swore that I would be vigilant, but I didn't see it.
For goodness sakes, Roy, get over it.
I'm sorry.
Stop beating yourself up. I mean, she's got a doctor, hasn't she? There's Peter, who lives with her and sleeps in the same bed. Why do you have to take the sole responsibility, eh?
Are you suggesting that it's some sort of narcissistic need on my part?
No, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying the woman is ill and now she's in hospital.
Well, yes.
Yes, and if you want to do something practical. Write her a letter, bake her a cake. No point going round and round and round in your head, though, is there? Because that is just a waste of time and energy.
You're right. It is. It's self-indulgent. So we'll bake her a cake.
Yeah. Oh, well, mind. Having said that, you know, you can't even take a bunch of gladioli into a normal hospital these days. I don't know what it'd be like in one of them.
A mental health facility.
That's the one. Right, I better get back. This is not getting the corned beef hash on. Cerberus, stop it. What are you doing there? Come on.
I still haven't apologised for not attending your birthday party yesterday.
How many times? It was not a party. It was just people I live with giving me lots of tat that I could live without. All right?
It is the thought that counts.
Yes, yes, that's the line I took. Oh, here. Here we go.
Hey, Damon. Right, mate. Fancy seeing you here. What are you doing skulking around hotels?
I've been trying to get in touch with you.
I saw his phone's off. Any news?
About the case itself. No. Listen, I'm sorry, but I can't represent you.
How do you mean? I've already paid you. You practically begged to take me on.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just... Hey.
Hi, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry. This is my wife, Sarah. Damon's a client of mine. Shall we go? I'm not sure you know, but Sarah's Nick's sister, so it's probably not the best idea for us to have a little get-together, considering the circumstances.
So it's you? You're the bloke that landed Nick in all that trouble. You're the drug dealer.
Hey, just keep your voice down. It was just a misunderstanding. Ask my solicitor.
Ex-solicitor.
Oh, I get it. Your missus has been bending your ear about having me as a client, has she, because of Nick?
Well, hey, don't look at me. No, Adam can represent who he likes, even people like you.
Well, we don't have a problem then, do we?
OK, great. Let's talk tomorrow. I'm a little busy now.
Don't blame me, mate. I would be too if I was married to this charming young woman. I'll get out of your way. Nice to meet you, Sarah.
Why didn't you tell? Why would you have a meeting with him here?
I wasn't planning to. It was a complete coincidence. I was coming to see you.
I told you that I wanted to be on my own.
And I was coming to tell you I was binning Damon as a client. What made you change your mind?
You know what? It made me think, like, how would I feel if you told me who I could and couldn't do business with? It's nothing to do with me.
Look, I'm sorry for saying those things.
Oh, me too.
Right, shall we pop upstairs and crack open that bottle of champagne?
Do you know what? I just fancy going home. Just have a quiet night in at the Rovers. The room's not even that nice anyway.
If you're sure. What about the bottle of bubbly? Shall I go and fetch it?
I drank it.
What, the whole bottle?
Well, you shouldn't leave it in ice buckets in strange hotel rooms, should you?
What's with the face?
It's the one I was born with.
Celebrate good times, come on.
And you think you've got problems. Glad enough we're out, cheese and onion.
Celebrate good times, come on.
Is she on tablets?
No, she's auditioning to sing at my wedding.
Oh, of course she is.
I think she'd be good.
No, she's a bit foghorny, if you ask me.
Right, either tell her she can do it or put her out of her misery, because if I have to listen to another chorus of chirpy, chirpy, cheep, cheep, it will finish me off.
Hi, orange juice, please.
Coming up.
How is she?
How do you think she is?
Peter, you're blowing everything out of proportion.
We all think the world of Carla.
Well, you've got a very strange way of showing it, then.
Look, everything will get back to normal once she's better.
Sally, are you really that naive? You voted Carla out and Stephen in officially. Did you not read the small print? What happens if Stephen decides that he's not going to step down? That could be Carla out for good. Thank you.
It's only fish and chips. No, it's a waste of money.
All right, you two.
Spiffing, huh? Right, I'm gonna cook. Things can't be that bad. Hey, what's wrong with my cooking? Tell you what, I'm gonna do what my mum used to do, a ricotta pasta when we were nippers. All I need is some dry spaghetti, tin of beans and half an onion.
Well, it's okay. I made a chicken stew. It's on the hob.
Well, see, that would have been 20 quid down the drain if we got a chippy tea.
Well,
Well, this looks very cosy. Dare I say, domestic. Do I take it we have a flatmate?
No, not yet.
Oh, sorry, I'm doing it again. I'll keep my nose out.
Don't be daft. Glad you brought it up.
I'd been swerving the subject.
We're just taking things slowly this time, that's all.
Yeah. As soon as I've got myself sorted, I can't wait to move in.
Yeah. As far as me and him are concerned, you don't need to be worried. This time is for keeps.
Oh, I feel awful now.
No. We've not judged it right, have we?
Well, let's just leave it. He's bound to be bored today, though, isn't he?
Well, I better get off, because Tim will be sniffing my breath as it is.
Thought I'd have a few weeks of grovelling ahead of me.
Funny what necking a bottle of champagne can do.
So we good?
Yeah, maybe just a fizzy walk for me then.
Evening, you two. What can I get you? Glenda! You are here to pull pints, not to give me and the punters a flaming heart attack.
Oh, sorry, was I singing again?
Force majeure. You're not belted up all day. It's like being trapped in a lift with Lulu.
2 fizzy waters, please.
Lifesaver! Jenny, can you believe it? Ryan heard about the problems I've been having with the band and he's offered to DJ for me.
Oh, well, that's sorted then.
I thought you said you'd gone off the idea of a DJ.
I had a rethink. Much easier. Problem solved.
Well, don't come crying to me when the guests start complaining the music's all grunge, techno and garage drill.
Thank you. And I mean that.
Don't mind, do you?
Of course, I don't mind. Consider it a wedding present.
Thank you.
Look, I don't want her out. I just wanted to say that I know today must have been a horrendous day for you. But honestly, we just thought we were taking the pressure off her.
Yeah, okay.
And well, I'd like to go and see her, with your permission. Look, you don't know what she's done for me over the years. Well, maybe you do. But she's been the most incredible friend to me when I've really needed one.
Oh, that's her all over, isn't it?
So can I? Please, can I go and visit her?
Of course you can, Sean. She'd like that. But just give it a couple of days. Let me make sure she's okay, all right? And don't mention anything about the factory. She just needs to get well in herself first, all right? She doesn't need any more stress.
Of course, Roger, all of that. And for what it's worth, Stephen's doing a great job over the road. And I'm sure that when Carla's better and she's fighting fit, I'm sure he'll just step aside and...
Well, let's hope you're right on that one.
Next, shall we hit the town, have some tequila and dance the night away?
Oh, I'm exhausted just thinking about that.
Yeah, me too. But with Gail having Harry, we should really make the most of it.
True.
Still got the hotel room.
Oh, but it's a faff though. You know what I just really fancy?
Your wish is my command.
Like takeaway, a bottle of wine, and just some trashy TV.
What, is that what it's come to? Curry on the sofa?
Well, okay, we can eat at the table. We're not animals, obviously.
Speed dial.
Perfect. Are you all right getting the takeaway and I'll just nip to Dev's and get us a bottle of wine?
Yeah, sure. What do you fancy?
Well, you know exactly what I like.
Oh, Sean says Peter's gone off at the factory lot in the pub.
Well, I'm not surprised. He's worried sick about his wife.
Yeah. I think it's the gossip that's getting to him, really. I mean, there's still a stigma around mental illness, isn't there?
Not in my book, there isn't.
Really? Right? I thought you were the, pull your socks up and grit your teeth school, I thought.
What, my generation of women? God. If you haven't had at least 3 nervous breakdowns by the time you drew your pension, well, you weren't really trying. Now then, come on, Cerberus, this is your favourite. This is rabbit.
He looks how I feel.
Well, don't know what's wrong with him.
Have the girls had the tea?
No, I let them starve while you were boozing in the pub.
Well, thank you. You'll be all right with them, won't you, next few days while I'm at my mum's?
Do I have a choice?
Maybe his arthritis playing up again.
Nope. Even if he was in pain, he'd have his nose down in that bowl like Tyrone, if you give him anything with custard in.
Bless him, he's getting on.
Well, aren't we all? No, old age doesn't come alone. Either your hearing goes, or your eyesight goes, or your hips need underpinning. I mean, it's like you've got to have a constant MOT.
Well, they say dog years are 7 times human ones, don't they? So, I mean, well, that makes him 70.
Well, nothing wrong with 70. 70's the new 59. No, plenty of life left yet in the old dog, isn't there? Eh?
Wow. Didn't think I'd hear from you so quick.
Yeah, look, I can't stay very long.
Sharing a bottle of wine down a back street ginnel. Bit of a come down from this afternoon, isn't it?
You know that I would have never had anything to do with you if I'd known who you were.
Hey, I'm the innocent party here.
What innocent? After what you put my brother through?
I was just drowning my sorrows when a very beautiful woman started chatting to me. Blimey, I can't half pick 'em. Sister of the bloke who's got it in for me and the wife of my solicitor.
Yes.
Like my nan said. It's a small world, but you won't want to hear it, would
Right,
you?
okay, it doesn't matter. I know I shouldn't have talked to you, right? But now I know who you are.
I'm just me, Sarah. Wasn't trying to be anybody else.
I'm not saying that. Can we just stay away from each other?
It's going to be a bit difficult, that, what with all the chums we have in common. Takes 2 to tango.
Yes, I know. And I know that I'm as guilty as you are for what happened this afternoon.
Nothing happened this afternoon.
Yes, you're right. Nothing happened this afternoon.
Nothing happened.
Nothing's ever gonna happen.
Never going to happen.
Never.
Never.
Good.
Sweet.
Okay. You stay away from me then.
Cool.
Okay.
Nice meeting you, Sarah.
And if you fancy popping over to see the new precinct, you can now visit on the Corrie Tours. Visit coronationstreettour.co.uk to find out more. And the new series of Unforgotten continues after the break.